Yo, no way. Crazy work. Yo, I go to join my own live stream and I get ads. Oh, it's whatever. Okay, guys. Everyone stopping in. Thank you. First off, and let's see. I'm gonna send this link in the Discord. I know it's an early live, which means some people like Noob may be able to join, and some people in other countries. Let's see. Gonna send this out in the Discord. Yo, it's Noob. Oh my gosh, I must just be a genius. I for real just predicted that. Do I want to ping everyone? Yeah, sure, we'll ping everyone. Yeah, what's up, Noob? Okay, so super excited to show you guys what I have here. Give me 1 sec. I'll get my speaker set up too. Okay, so hopefully we'll get a good part of this build done today. I'm pretty excited. The drone looks phenomenal so far. Okay, so I'll show it to you here in 1 sec. Just gonna get some music going on in the background so it's not like too awkward. I don't know. Okay, so first off, let me just show it to you guys. Ethan, what's up? So this is the build, and I am stunned with it. I think it just looks phenomenal at the moment. There's a few traits in here that makes this one of the best FPV drones you can ever build. One, the frame. So this is its FPV era frame, and as you can see, it has this nylon injection molded header. So this is pretty darn durable. It's supposed to survive way more crashes than something like TPU would. These are TPU bumpers I printed out myself. Now I just put together this frame last night. As you can see, super cool thing. The ELRS, that's how the drone communicates to the controller so you can control it, is mounted here at the front so you don't have it at the back. So everything is squished into this area basically. So if you do crash, it won't damage anything. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. I've got chat over here. You know, if it's an early show, I'll probably pop in. No, he just started. Damn, it's nice. Yeah, no, not late. But I just think it looks phenomenal. So we're going to attach the motors today. I'll have a live stream tomorrow. Later in the day. Thank you. But I'll have a live stream tomorrow later in the day where we actually do all the soldering. Today is just a little morning live stream because it's like 4, I don't know. Wait, I don't know what time it is. But this is just a little live stream to attach the motors so I have everything rolling. I have a really busy week, so I don't really have much time this week. So just trying to squeeze everything in. But of course, looks great. As you can see, I also have these LEDs at the back. These are the chase LEDs. So if someone else is chasing my drone or like following it with their drone, it looks pretty good. So we'll solder those on later. Got our cable from our DJI 04 to our flight controller stack. What's 5 for you? No, it's like 5 right now. Here. Oh shoot, you know what? I actually thought I woke up earlier. It's 6 right now. But anyway, I'm gonna attach the motors, so let's go over what motors I got. I'm also making a video building this, so I will be talking to that camera too. But let's see, I got so many screws here. For real, all just spawned in. These did come with it though, which is nice. So let's get these open. I'll open it on this camera too, so I can get it both for the video and for this. Okay. Do not turn off. Do not. Bruh. Okay, well. Okay. You know what, I'll just. That thing's making me crash out. I'll just open the motors first. I got 5 motors because I don't want to wait like a month if one does die for shipping. But these are really high quality motors, so I don't expect them to get damaged too easily. And they are made for freestyle, so they are made for lots of crashing. take a look in a sec. It's almost 3 p.m. for you here. Okay, time zones. Well, I'm glad you're able to join this time, noob, and stick around. Do you have a good day or what? Where are you located again? I forget. Must be a pretty big time difference. Oh, actually, I forgot that I can record on this one too while I'm live streaming. But let's see. Let me make a little video over here. Now, these are the motors we're going to be using. It is the Itsfpv and T Hobby motors. And we got some pretty cool stickers in here. That was really cool. Power Your Dream. And let's see. The motor out. Okay, and these are... Oh my gosh, it's so hard filming with one hand. I'm going to use this camera because it can stand by itself. But these are the motors. They're 2306 and 1750 kV motors. They feel pretty darn durable. They have this super sick texture on the front of it with this green color. And that is the color theme of this build. It's going to be blue and green really. And yeah, pretty excited. So I'm going to strap these all on the drone and we'll see what's next. Okay. I recommend to start first FPV build. Well, let's see. Do you want to build? Well, okay, I guess you said build, yeah. I'd say, I don't know, some people like to say start with a tiny whoop, and some people like to say start with a 5-inch. I feel like it's such a hard thing to do, because I started with a tiny whoop. I started with the Air 65, and it definitely helped because I got to crash a lot. But when you move up to a 5-inch, it feels so much different, and it's almost like not even flying the same thing. So... which one do you prefer to build? And then I can maybe help you find some parts. Okay, so we got our little screw bag in here too. Okay, I'm just taking all the motors out of the bag right now. I forget that there's like a 1-minute delay between when you guys comment and how long it takes me to respond. So if it takes me like a minute to respond, it's because I haven't seen your comment yet. But I am looking at it. I've got them right here. Okay, so let's get these motors out. And the final one. I'd wonder how the green and blue theme's going to come along. It's kind of unusual colors, but I think it'll work really well. Good day. That's funny. From Austria. Well, thank you for stopping in. I personally like to start with the 75, but that's not a preference. Maybe dude left the stream. I don't know. Okay, so that's gonna go in there. I hate how messy this looks, but I for real just have all kinds of different screws that I need, like at once, just all bundled up here. So let's see. Also, I got my DEF CON stickers in. These are the Arch Lab stickers. They are smaller than my ones from my store, and a lot cheaper too, which makes me happy. I got 200 of those, so if you're pulling up a DEF CON, stop by. Love to give you one. Because it's cheaper and easier to fly. Okay, so let's see. Now I wonder if the screws that came with this are actually going to fit. I don't think they will. I think I'll have to use these ones, but you know, might as well try. If not, I just have a bunch of extra screws, which is always great. See, I was thinking that too, Australia or Austria. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, maybe I'm just stupid. But good day. I feel like that's something they say in Australia. I was about to ask that. But not crazy cheap. And you know, you don't have to start with a tiny whoop. There's other size drones that are still small and easier to fly. I feel like if you built a 3-inch drone, that'd be a perfect place to start. Because it has more power. It's not insane to fly, like if you just started with the 5-inch. If you have the budget, but you don't want to spend too much, but you want to spend like a few $100s, I'd say that's like probably the best place to start. Because obviously it has the power. If you get a compact little frame, I don't see it breaking too much either. Or like a 2-inch carbon fiber drone. After my Air 25, after my Air 65, I got the Pavo 20 Pro 2, and that drone was not what I was looking for when I started, because I wanted to do like flips and freestyle and stuff. So that wasn't the best for me, but now that I'm doing like professional stuff, I do need a Pavo. So, oh, that looks sweet. So the ones that do come with it, the ones that came with the kit do fit, and they included like 4 extra screws, which is nice. Wait, oh yeah, you free from school, or you still got like a few more? Wait, what do you mean, like summer break? I've been on summer break for like 2 months. Maybe you guys have it like earlier, or I mean way later than me. Maybe you guys call it winter break. Okay, let's see. Bruh, it's like these, I'm using these custom printed boots, but it's like they don't want to fit. Summer break. Yeah, I've been on summer break. Or am I stupid, or are you saying how long till I'm? I start schooling in like in August. This is so weird. I don't know where that screw just went. Oh my. The number one problem I have with these things is lining it up. I always screw everything in, and then the last screw doesn't fit. It's 5-inch still okay. See, this is a 5-inch drone right here. And it's absolutely built for freestyle. So this guy is not for cinematic. It's not for any of that stuff. Just strictly for freestyle. If you are going to be doing freestyle, yeah, you need a 5-inch. And this is just a really, really nice 5-inch. Yo, okay, I'm going to crash out. These screws for real do not fit. I want to hold it upside down, but I have these stupid antennas on the back. I don't want to damage them. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there we go. I mean, I know some people use a 3.5-inch for freestyle, which is, I'm also going to do that. But 5-inch is most durable and just actually the best. Just buy a hand screwdriver. Why not power one? Because these screws can wash out really easy if you use a powered screwdriver. So I have an electric screwdriver, but they can get washed out super easy, and you kind of have some screws stuck in your motor. Plus, if you do it too deep with an electric screwdriver, you can go through the motor bell, or through the bottom of the motor. And of course, you have a pretty wonked up drone after that. Okay, thanks for answering your questions. Yeah, of course. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to ask any others while you're here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm just reading the same questions now. I thought that was a new one. Okay. Got that. So it comes with 7 screws, which is nice. They're all the same size. They're just like replacements, but it's definitely super nice. Okay. Okay, sick. What up, Billy? You've a beta FPV drone. I'm not sure what it is. What drone is it? Which beta FPV drone? Is it just an Air 65? I haven't seen that antenna now. Plus, I don't think they really want to see me. Yo, why did my music stop? I was like, it sounds quiet. Okay, looking good. Now this side. Because I know you can definitely, even if it's Air 65, you can solder everything on the thing. Okay. Let's get this in. And it's a Cetus Pro. Okay, you know what I was actually gonna say? I don't know what that one is. Let's look this up. Cetus Pro. FPV. Do you want something else to pop up? Okay, so it's this kit. Man, $200 for a controller, goggles, and the drone. Does it come out of the shell, the drone? Like, can you unscrew the motors and the flight controller? Or it's just like kind of stuck in there? You can take off everything. I want to. Well, I'd say that's probably the first place to start. Take off everything, then find out where the connector is soldered. And then, if you're looking at the board, because I know the tiny whoops are all in one board. For example, the cord's down here. I'd say you could unsolder it from the top, get your replacement, and you don't have to solder it through the holes. You could just solder it onto the 2 pads it was on. But I've never had that drone. One sec, I see a comment popped up. Let me just get this. It's like where I connect my battery. Well, send us join my Discord and send a picture in there. try to get you help lift. Bruh. Just enough screws to have one left, so now I have to open another bag. So rough. Okay, let's see. Well, I guess I have to open all the bags to get the nuts off, so. Whoa. Okay, there it is. Okay. That's what we're looking like right now. It looks like a little bit of a wire mess at the moment, I know. But, let's see where to go from here. I feel like we got to start with the tape and build around that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, okay, so that's what I'll do. Okay, so I have this special tape here. Now, this is the Itsfpv fleece adhesive tape. So it's not just like electrical tape. This is almost like fur. I don't know how to explain it, but it's what the pros use. So we'll wrap up the motor wires going up to the flight controller, and then maybe cut them if I think I want to do that today. But let's just strap these down over here. Okay, so let's get my clippers. Okay, I guess I need real scissors. Okay. Yeah, let's start wrapping this. You know, I think it'd just be easier just to freaking cut it instead of working with the whole roll. Oh, wait. Let's set this to the side for 1 second. Ilya, yeah, I know, up and early. Good morning, yes. I think my new 5-inch, it was looking great a minute ago. Now it looks like a wiry mess, but trust. So I actually have some motor protectors right here. That'll help. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark the cords because it's basically impossible once I have it all covered up to know which is the middle wire, which is left, which is right. So let's see. I may have some more colors over here. Okay, great. So let's do this. Let's say the left wire is green. Just want to make sure I actually have it right. Say the left wire is green, like that. I'd say the middle wire is red. And that's gonna get cut off anyways, so I don't really care. Let's see. So middle. Left. And like I said, this will just help me later for when I'm trying to figure out which wire gets soldered where. Left. Middle. Middle. And the black one is just gonna be right. Let's go left. Okay, perfect. Everyone in chat, if you haven't, don't forget to like and sub. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so see how these motor protectors work. These look really nice quality. Actually, I should probably include this in the video. So I'm saying, when I go live and make a video at the same time, it never comes out good. But I was already working on this, and I haven't really done much yet. So now that I got the motors on, I'm going to attach the motor protectors like so, and then cover it up with tape around them. So easy, guys. That's all you gotta do. Okay. Let's get my music back on. Okay, so let's make sure these are in the correct order. And I put them through. These wires seem all bent on this one. These motor protectors are just like really, really thin plastic, but they like click on so well. So definitely super specific for this build. So like I said, we're going to do all the soldering tomorrow in the afternoon stream. Okay. As we can see, these wires are extraordinarily long. Like I said, I'm just going to start with this tape process right now. The tape makes it look 10 times better too. Yo, what's up, Sutton? How's it going? Sorry, I didn't see that message. I was kind of locked in for a moment. Okay. I will put a little bit of tape on the end there too. Hey, what's up, son? How's your day going? Okay, on to the next arm. This was my old DJ, and he was low-key kind of buns. Okay. I think I'll just do that to all of them real quick. Put one piece of tape to start. It is going pretty well. You know, it's really early here. Oh, I guess not really early anymore. But it's like 6. 30 or something. But going well so far. I'm volunteering at this robotics camp as a counselor all week, so I'm busy. So I'm just trying to find any time to build this drone. So I figured out how to work on these motors while I'm live here. But tomorrow is going to be all the soldering and stuff. Yeah, that's what you guys want to see. Okay, let's see if this is long enough. 1607 here. It's cool how the time zones work, because it definitely shows all the different people that tune in. I think it's pretty cool. A little bit longer would have just been perfect. My no one's here. It's just the mods. It is just the mods. It's funny. Most of my subscribers are in the US, and most people in the US are lazy, so they're probably just not up yet. Oh, what's up, Xrev? I didn't even notice that was you. How's it going? I will say, for those of you who are in chat right now, there will be a huge treasure hunt soon. It's something I haven't announced anywhere yet, so this is just for you guys to hear. But there may or may not be a treasure hunt with like cryptograph style crackings. You'll have to get through a lot of stuff for some pretty big prizes coming up soon here before DEF CON. So this is for those of you who can't go to DEF CON but still want to participate in some stuff. So that's coming soon. Yo, what's up? Good morning to you too. It's early for USA. Yeah, it is, but like I said, I'm trying to climb this building any time I can this week, and also it means some viewers from other countries can join and stick around. Let's see, that looks a little longer than the other pieces, but almost everyone in chat right now is outside of Germany. You know, this is where this is where the frame's from. It's from a creator in Germany called Itsfpv. Shipping from Germany was the most astronomical thing ever. It was genuinely insane. I'm not even going to say how much it was to get this imported here. This arm's being a little funky. Just trim it right here. Okay. Dude, my hair is so bad. Leaving one bar of light faster. See, I want to go to Germany so bad. I think I may go next summer. That's where you're located, Noob? 611 Itsfpv. See, that's what I'm saying. It's so cool. People from all different countries tuning in. Okay. So I got the arms wrapped up, looking clean, and let's trim the motor wires. And that'll be it for today. Now, trimming the motor wires is a very delicate process, okay? You have to be locked in. So how it works is you don't just solder the motors on, you have to do it in a very special way. With like a curve like that, so it just goes perfectly in. And then if something happens to a wire and you need to replace it in the future, you want to leave a bit extra. So this one looks good right here. So I give this guy a little extra room. Let's see if we can just tuck it into this hole for now. Nope. Okay, well, so that one's gonna be there. Okay, let's trim this guy right here. And you'll notice each motor, or each wire, is a little longer than the last. Arabia is the most beautiful. I have no idea what's going on in chat. I think I missed like half that conversation. Okay. So let me explain this to this camera. Okay, so now that I got the arms wrapped up, I'm going to be trimming the motor wires. And you'll see that each one's a little longer than the last, and that's because you have to have it at like a curve like this, and then each one has to be at a curve like that, slowly going down the line. And you want to leave a little bit extra for in case you need to resolder the joint and solder it down the line. And we're just going to do this to all 4 motors. Okay. Sick. Okay. 1. 2. 3. You know, you did right when they're progressively getting longer like that. Yeah, definitely. We're gonna go to find, you know, some good bandos. I keep seeing all these FPV guys on YouTube, like finding the craziest FPV spots, like huge abandoned buildings, smokestacks. You know, any spots like that? Yo, no way, that just fell inside my motor. Yo, genuinely, that's the craziest thing. This little donut ring just fell inside my motor. And now it won't come out. Yo, what? Crazy work. Where did my tweezers go? I can't find anything on this desk right now. Better get that out. Bro, why me? What even is this little green bean thing? Okay. See, that's the thing that was torturing me. This little circle. Majority of my time, so I'll be on. Sure, this we invite you. Oh, I thought you were talking to me, noob. think it needs this ring on it. Or, you know, maybe not. I'm just going to set these on the motor bells for now. Why do I drop everything? Oh, I'll find that in like a week. Oh, I guess just 2 for now. Shoot, noob. I'm stupid. Okay. Now let's trim these motor wires so I can go get ready. Okay. Okay, and the final one. Okay, so let's lock this in place. Okay, looking pretty swell. Ilya too. But so let's see. Got one more thing to do, I think. Oh yes. So my flight controller came with this humongous cap. Now this monitors the voltage, but what on earth is this? Okay, so I got some smaller ones online because I genuinely do not believe this will fit in here. But let's see. It may fit in this camera cage. Ugh, it does. It's just so heavy too. I really do not like this thing, but I may have to go with it. And then let's see, with the power cable, or the AT30. This is a really thick, durable one. You're not able to just solder it on like you normally would, like that, because there's no hole for it to come out of. So you have to cut it weird, where it's shorter, like cut here and long on this side, and then you have to solder it from this side, going out like this. So I don't know, it's a learning experience for me too. So we'll see about that when I do have to do all that. But I'd say that's pretty much it for today. I hate how these motor wires look when they're just all floating or floofy. I guess you could say, floating around. So let's try to tuck these in real quick. Even though I know it's not finished like at all. I just want it to look nice. Ta-da, I've done it. Okay, then we have our ESC, which goes on top. Right, this goes this direction. Okay, and I'd say we are pretty much good for today. Like I said, all the soldering will be happening tomorrow on stream. So, join back then tomorrow. I just want to set this on top to see how it looks. Oh my, this looks so great. Look at that. I think it looks amazing. Yeah, a big cap. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they made it so massive. But here's what it's looking like. I'm in love with this thing. And the motors look great. The blue and green combo just complement itself nicely. Okay, noob, I'll see you later. One last thing, though. I just want to see how it looks with the props on it. Jen looks awesome. Thank you. Now, I got 10 sets of props. 20 CWW and 10 CW. So one goes one way, the other goes the other. But these are all just the same side props. I just want to see what it'll look like. I'd say that looks pretty darn good. And then, here, let's see. So obviously you got that on top. Look at this, an action camera mount. This thing's gonna be insane. And you got an action camera on top of that. Wow, okay. And that's pretty much it for today's live stream. Thank you for everybody for stopping in. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Like I said, live stream tomorrow. Damn, I thought. Oh, I am logging off. But I'll see you guys tomorrow in the live stream. And have a great rest of your day. I'll wait till the stream catches up so everyone can say bye. Because I log off, and then as soon as I log off, I still see people commenting for like 2 minutes. Like, oh, okay, bye. And I think people think, like, why is he not responding? But it's like, I genuinely already logged off. So that's why. But I haven't yet, so. Let's see, I'm trying to find that little bell I dropped. That little I dropped. I don't know, guys. I'll find it in a minute. Okay, bye. I will see you guys in the next video. See ya. And out.